And in terms of the location of your farm, can you talk a little bit about um, the weather where you are?
Well, the weather certainly is getting warmer than it was in the 80s. I remember we had our first frost on August 25th in 1982. And these days, oftentimes the first frost isn't until the first week in November. Um, and so, that's changed a lot. We had, a couple of very small snowstorms this year. On the other hand, in 2023, we had a real deep freeze, went down to 13 below zero and killed all of our peaches. And
Mhm.
then in May 17th, there was another, went down to 27 right after the apples had blossomed and it killed all the apples. So those kinds of things, the spikes that up and down happen a lot. Now, in terms of right now, this week it's been up in the upper 80s, which is not at all common for us. Sometimes that usually happens Memorial Day week, which is next week. But we're really riding ahead on terms of heat right now. So it's hard to know what this summer is going to be like. Last summer was terribly wet and not particularly warm. Just overly wet. So I think that there's a lot of I guess it seems like things are a little bit more erratic than they used to be. And so I think the wisest way to deal with erratic weather is to have not only an organic but a regenerative kind of farming system that has a lot of diversity, have a lot of soil coverage